The hero's journey typically consists of several key stages. These stages may not always occur in the exact order or with equal emphasis in every story. However, the hero's journey framework provides us a useful template for understanding story structure. 1. The ordinary world. We see the hero's normal life at the start of the story before the adventure begins. This is where we learn to empathize with the hero's life. In Harry Potter, we see Harry lives in the cupboard under the stairs at 4 Privet Drive. In Star Wars, Luke Skywalker lives on a moisture farm on Tatooine. In The Matrix, Thomas Anderson lives a double life as a regular citizen and as Neo, a hacker. 2. The call to adventure. The hero is presented with a challenge, a problem, or an opportunity that sets them up on their journey. In Harry Potter, Harry receives a letter to attend Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. In Star Wars, R2-D2 gives Luke a message from Princess Leia, asking Obi-Wan Kenobi to help her. In The Matrix, Neo receives a cryptic message referencing The Matrix. 3. Refusal of the call. Initially, the hero may resist or hesitate to accept the call due to fear, doubt, or other personal reasons. In Harry Potter, Harry doesn't believe that he could be a real wizard. In Star Wars, Luke is reluctant to accept Obi-Wan's offer. In The Matrix, Neo talks to Trinity, but isn't sure if it's a dream. 4. Meeting the mentor. The hero encounters a wise figure or mentor who provides guidance, advice, or supernatural aid to help them on their journey. In Harry Potter, Hagrid takes Harry to Diagon Alley, where Harry purchases his school equipment. In Star Wars, Obi-Wan Kenobi gives Luke his father's lightsaber and offers to train Luke to be a Jedi. In The Matrix, Morpheus tells Neo to take the red pill, which shows truth, or the blue pill, which is a return to the old life. 5. Crossing the threshold. The hero commits to leaving their ordinary world and enters the unknown or unfamiliar realm of adventure. In Harry Potter, Harry learns about his parents' death at the hands of Lord Voldemort. In Star Wars, Luke accompanies Obi-Wan to Alderaan to deliver the plans for the Death Star to Leia's father. In The Matrix, Neo chooses the red pill and wakes up from the Matrix. Number 6. Tests allies and enemies. The hero faces various challenges, encounters allies, and confronts adversaries as they progress on their journey. In Harry Potter, Harry adjusts to life at Hogwarts. In Star Wars, Han Solo and Chewbacca agree to take Luke and Obi-Wan to Alderaan. In The Matrix, Morpheus trains Neo to fulfill his role as the one who will free humanity. Number 7. Approach to the innermost cave. The hero approaches a significant challenge or ordeal, often the central conflict of the story. In Harry Potter, Harry, Ron, and Hermione plan to get the Philosopher's Stone before Snape. In Star Wars, the Death Star destroys Alderaan. They invade the Death Star and save Princess Leia. In The Matrix, the Oracle tells Neo that he, or Morpheus, will die, and Neo has the power to choose who. Number 8. The ordeal. The hero faces their greatest trial, undergoes a transformation, and often experiences death and rebirth metaphorically. In Harry Potter, Harry, Ron, and Hermione overcome the obstacles set up to protect the Philosopher's Stone. In Star Wars, the group rescue Leia, but Darth Vader kills Obi-Wan in the process. In The Matrix, Neo's group is ambushed by agents in the Matrix. Number 9. Reward or seizing the sword. The hero achieves their goal, obtains the treasure, and gains newfound knowledge or power. In Harry Potter, Harry enters the room where the Philosopher's Stone is hidden. In Star Wars, Luke decides to join the rebels to destroy the Death Star. In The Matrix, Neo blames himself for Morpheus' capture and re-enters the Matrix to save him. Number 10. The road back. The hero begins their journey back to the ordinary world, often encountering obstacles or setbacks. In Harry Potter, Harry faces Professor Quirrell, who has been hosting Voldemort in his body. In Star Wars, Luke refuses Han Solo's offer to leave, choosing to help overcome the Galactic Empire. In The Matrix, before Neo can leave the Matrix again, Agent Smith kills him. Number 11, Resurrection. The hero faces a final test where they must use all they have learned and overcome their greatest fear or weakness. In Harry Potter, Harry wakes up in the hospital. Dumbledore explains that Harry is protected by his mother's love. In Star Wars, Luke remembers Obi-Wan's advice and uses the Force to help him destroy the Death Star. In The Matrix, Trinity tells Neo she loves him, so he must be the one. Neo revives and kills Agent Smith. Number 12, Return with the Elixir. The hero returns to the ordinary world with their reward or newfound wisdom, bringing positive change or transformation to their community or society. In Harry Potter, Harry returns to Fort Privet Drive for the summer, happy to belong at Hogwarts. In Star Wars, Luke wins a medal and takes his first steps to becoming a Jedi. In The Matrix, Neo makes a call in The Matrix, telling the machines that he will free humanity. Takeaway from the hero's journey. Author John Eldridge wrote in his book, Waking the Dead, "You will not think clearly about your life until you think mythically, until you see with the eyes of your heart." Story provides us the opportunity to look at our lives as if we were the heroes of our own story. We all have desires and obstacles to overcome, both internally and externally. As we go on to the adventure of life, we can learn to overcome and transform into better, more mature people. In this, we get to shine. And when we do, we give others the opportunity to shine. Be the hero of your story. These prophetic stories that I write for people do that very thing as well. They help you know who you are and your identity, and they give you a place of direction for your life so that you can finish your story. Now remember, you are the hero in your own story. Great stories are full of active risk takers. They also have places to grow. Most of us start off in our life with orphaned hearts, and we need to discover that we are a son or a daughter. And part of that journey is going through obstacles and challenges and pain and suffering, but also incredible healing and revelation and discovery. And that's what these stories do for people here. So I hope that makes sense. If you want your own prophetic story, go to legendsofthewind.com and request your story.